Cardi B is seizing $640 from Tasha K. Broke. Oh my God, why y'all put that in there? Say no.
640 or 640,000?
We talking about Tasha K, honey, not Tasha St. Patrick. No. You funny. This is $640, sir, from Tasha K, as she still owes her millions after losing a defamation lawsuit.
And an alleged comedian all need to get together to drag irrelevant me. Lying ass me. But did I lie there?
Tasha K files for bankruptcy. Tasha lists only having $95 in her Chase Bank account. Value of her personal property, including purses, cars, clothes, engagement ring, and business-related properties, all totaled out to $58,595.56. Sometimes you gotta hit people in the Wi-Fi area, like take away their platform. If she broke and you can't take nothing from her, what else can you take?
And what's crazy about filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy, it doesn't mean anything because the bankruptcy court could deny you. And if they deny you, then you right back at square one.
Right.
I mean, she probably wouldn't be able to even afford Wi-Fi, actually. So don't even take it, because with $95, I mean, damn.
Just to tell lies to a bunch of people on the internet who don't even care about you. Like none of these people are going to help you in this situation.
But that's today's era, which is very sad. People chase clout, and sometimes, you know, what's the thing that you always say? Nobody cares about the truth
when the lies one.
And that's the problem. But sometimes you got to tap their pockets so they stop lying.
Yeah, I just want people to care more about their actual real lives than they do a bunch of people who don't care anything about them. Your YouTube and watch you, like all they doing now is laughing.
Live off of this app for a while, and embrace real life. It's really out there, and
this is real.
Very bad.
Chapter 11 bankruptcy, owing somebody $4 million. That's real life.
This is real.
Your wages getting garnished. That's real life.
Right. Oh.
When you thought your hair really grew under your braids, but your new growth lied. Hair be the same length.
Oh, there it go. It's just the shrinkage. Oh yeah, it's just. Oh yeah.
The braids was just old.
But this bitch, I don't even think I ever reported on this bitch, have I? When she was a country wife and she was a side bitch. And she made it seem like he bought her a house because she was with Country Wayne, but he was married and he put that bitch in an Airbnb, talking about it was a rental property. Made it seem like he didn't buy that bitch no house. He wrote that off on his taxes, okay? That's what he did. He was making too much motherfucking money and wrote it off on his taxes, and you posted like he bought you a house. But when he was done with that man-made hole you got, bitch, because it's not a pussy. It's not, okay? You had to return the house to sender. Move the fuck out. Put the boxes in your car. Matter of fact, you didn't even put boxes, bitch. You laid your clothes on the back seat to move. Taking your ass back down to fucking Baltimore. Now, I've been minding my business. Wino's telling me on Friday, Tasha, you got anything to say about what Just Hilarious is doing, throwing shade? I was like, nah, because if I snatch her, she ain't got no more edges left for me to snatch. Look at them. Look at them, mother. I like the side profile. She has to wear a wig whether she wants to or not. That the information that I put out is old, because I ain't never talked about the side bitch. Okay? That's what she is. I ain't never talked about the side bitch, because I ain't seen nobody claim her on the side or in front since everything went live about her being a side bitch. Now, she tried to make it seem like she was a paid side bitch, right? But no. And I believe she recently set her ass on her job. Not she don't own that now. On her job, when they gave her a piece of paper and told her to read me, okay? Because they need these views right now. Because Angela Yee done moved on and took all the interviews with her. Everybody wanted to sit down with Angela Yee. They didn't want to sit down with two women and one man. They didn't want to sit down. That's the name of that show now. They didn't want to sit down with two women and one man. They didn't want to do it. Okay? So Angela Yee took all the interviews with her. If you notice, don't nobody want to sit down with her. So DJ Envy is in his feminine energy arguing with women, okay? And then when a man approach him, he want to apologize, but behind the scenes now he want to have a lawsuit, okay? That's what they do. Okay? The Breakfast Club was over when Angela Yee left. I think I was too hard on Angela Yee. I really was. We didn't give her enough credit because now we starting to see that show fall apart. Okay, but when you put Tasha K name in your mouth, well, it may be the truth. It may be a lie. But don't get mad when I come and I literally take you by them few pieces of hair you got at the top and drag your ass back to reality, okay? Because at the end of the day, yeah, this is a free internet. This freedom of speech, okay? But I have freedom of response. I have freedom of consequences. Freedom for lawsuits, okay? Because I told y'all, when they come for me, I'm coming back and I'm going straight to hell. Now let's watch this who had the pleasure of labeling mess unhilarious a side bitch, okay? I had to pull the receipts. I was going to tell my social media team to post it, but I was like, nah, it's going to take too long, okay? Because they in the comments talking about they want black women to sit together. They said we look alike. We do. We're twin brother and sister. That's what that is, okay? And when those of y'all say we got the same hair, no. I have edges, okay? I have edges. She has bare skin. There's a difference, okay? That's why I'm the twin sister. She's the twin brother, since you want to say that we look alike. But since y'all want to say Tasha bringing up old shit, talking about why you posting old pictures, the pictures ain't old of her because her edges have not grown back, okay?
We live. Come on in. They coming. Hold on.
Oh, they're mammy. However, you too busy fucking up everybody's money. Even fucking up your own money coming for me. Not even seeing longevity. All you ever see is right here. Right here. You can't see past this. That's why you only have one album. You're an ex-2-year superstar. You got your Grammys that you're not going to get anymore because you've allowed fear and perfection to get in the way of your talent. You've allowed Botox and fillers and lipo and ass shots, all this stuff to keep Offset at home. You don't want to go to work so much because you watching what he's doing. See the difference? I think people forget that me and her have real beef. I have no reason to be obsessed over a one album, 2-year, ex-2-year superstar who's now doing Party with Cardi shows in Atlantic City for a bag. You're an ex-2-year superstar having to host clubs in Atlantic City with your husband beside you. Way to emasculate a black man. Way to emasculate a black man. He's gonna co-host with the Party with Cardi in New Jersey to make a bag because you fumbled yours, trying to come after me, canceling all your damn shows. You don't have enough songs to go on tour, and better yet, they can't trust if you're going to show up for the tour, which means they're going to get their money. Are they going to get the money they invested in you? That's why you had to drop a record that was over 2 years old with a fake Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to make my case worse, okay? Nothing's going to make my case worse. I know the specifics of our injunction, okay? There are certain statements. A lot of y'all are still failing to report. I never talked about this woman's child. This woman has beautiful children, smart children, okay? That's probably the one thing that she has going for, to be honest with you, is those children, making sure that Culture is a Blue Ivy, making sure that Wave is whoever else, male child, Jaden Smith, because that's how the future is going to work for her. Because she can't be trusted to show up to sing a song. Why? Why is that? Why is that? So while you around here lying, talking about I talked about your daddy, there's no video. No video. I talked about your mother, child. I don't even know your mama's name. I don't even know your mother's name. Do you understand what I'm saying? All of this stuff that you claiming happened, and none of that shit had anything to do with the lawsuit. But you like to talk about black babies, though. You like to talk about black women's dead babies, forgetting that you got babies. That's the type of bitter woman that you are, okay? That's how bitter you are. Not knowing you got to pray over your kids 4 times because you done wish death, more death, and blamed another woman as to the reason as to why her baby is dead. And now you sit back and you got all this time on the internet. See, I'm supposed to be on the internet. This is what I get paid for. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what I get paid for. I get paid to report on you and your ex career because it's done. Okay? I get paid to report on your idol. Okay? I get paid to report.
You dumb. I'm gonna sue you for defamation of character. Cause it's like, you know what? I let the play and talk about me. But when you talk about my daughter, that's when I have issue with you, and there's the type of like it's like you be letting these YouTube bloggers talk man and you let it, but when they get out of line, it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna take legal action because I'm sick of people. Like, I'm really sick of people.
Hi, how are you? Been a minute since you've been up here. For some reason, I think these YouTube lawyers said that I was not allowed to talk about the bullshit. Wrong. There's only 4 things I can't say, okay? We're not going to say those things, okay? We got to wait till, things are dealt with, okay? And then we can get back to business. However, for now, I got to do what these white people say, okay? Because I already ain't got it. But listen, we're going to do this story to get it. Okay. My sister-in-law. Oh, Lord Jesus. I had to write this down just to make sure I don't violate the court's order. Okay. First, we're going to talk about grab a cue card. First, we're going to talk about Mrs. Bird Brain's mental health. Okay. Claims that she's gangsta. That's what she said. But her mental health ain't all the way there. Okay, it's just not there. And I knew that when we were, in court. Okay, because I'm just saying, like, all the shit she talked. Okay, all of it. What she gonna do when she saw me? You gonna have to see me. Just what she was doing. You gonna have to see me. You gonna have to see me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm right here. I ain't got no bodyguards. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You got bodyguards in a federal courthouse, like with marshals. Like, girl, what? Ain't nobody here to jump. I'm not. Listen. The only way you gonna get these hands is if you put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is you going to see me. You gonna shoot me. I'm gangster. You know what I'm saying? But cried. Cried. She cried. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. It ain't had nothing to do with me though. I tell you that. However, she made a video recently because she cannot take the blogs. And this is funny because I haven't talked about her. But yet you're crying that people strategically bully you. Okay? And you can't. It's like you're gangster, but like. Your mental health is just really taking a toll. And it's not taking a toll. Like, you had mental health issues before, you started all of this. But see, when people don't get help, true help, make sure I stay on topic. I ain't trying to violate that order. When people don't get the help they need, like me, I did a lot of years of therapy. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of years of therapy. So whatever y'all say, that shit don't bother me. I be like, yo, you got your opinion. We ain't blocking over here. You know what I'm saying? And some of that stuff is constructive criticism. Why does everybody have to be hating on my sister-in-law? Why can't we genuinely have an opinion that can help make you better? Because obviously the perfectionism, perfection is a dangerous thing, okay? And she suffers from severe perfection, all right? The lipo,
All the extra surgeries, you know what I'm saying? The can't get on camera without makeup, and when she does, it's a whole filter making her look like E.T. Yeah, so just to make sure I don't violate this court order, okay? So I'm making sure I really got notes. You understand? So, who you heard was crying, child? Who was crying in court? Me? Who told y'all that? Was it her people? Now, I ain't had no press on my side. I couldn't afford no press. Let's just put it like that. So I couldn't afford no press, but I noticed they left a lot of stuff out them transcripts, okay? You gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the people that was sitting in there getting DMs, you know what I'm saying? They getting calls to their kids saying happy birthday to make sure they report whatever it is to y'all, because they know y'all ain't gonna go read. They know them y'all niggas ain't gonna go read. But anyway. Anyway, so perfectionism, see what causes the type of mental health issues that she has is the extreme perfectionism, okay? Perfectionism is led by fear, all right? This is what happens when you go to therapy and when you truly educate yourself. I educate myself every day, you know what I'm saying? Every day. I'm always reading. I'm always furthering myself. That's so our conversations, when I talk to you adults, you PhDs, you doctors, you professors, all these people that watch my show, okay? Because trust me, I get the emails. You got people with 4-5 degrees. Now, just because, you know what I'm saying, somebody got 4-5 degrees don't make them smarter than you. However, these people have clearly shown discipline, okay, and resilience, all right, that, you know, a street degree cannot give you. You know what I'm saying? Because street degrees give you jail. Okay? Because you ain't got patience and determination, okay? And so what perfectionism is led by fear, okay? And that's when you don't get albums. That's when you consistently don't put out music because you are too concerned with being perfect and having a perfect record and trying to live up to an album, okay, that you'll probably never live up to, but the album gave you just enough push to go and do what you do. But because the record labels are overspending, okay, on music videos that are not giving them the return that they should get, because you are too afraid to go on tour because you're tired of performing the same songs, okay? And the reason they're going diamond is because you're still pushing your first album. You can't compare that to other people because they have moved on. They have moved on to other albums. So yes, the first album ain't could continue to go diamond no more because they have other albums going diamond. You know what I'm saying? But you're so wrapped on being perfect physically and music-wise instead of truly getting in the studio and enjoying the music and just seeing what you come up with. And you never know when that hit may come out because you're not in the studio every day. You're online checking bloggers for critiquing this perfectionism that you told yourself that you have. And sister-in-law, you are very far from being perfect, okay? E.T. was not perfect. E.T. Come Home was not perfect, okay? The ass weight on those ankles in court with red bottoms on, and the ankles was shaking. They were shaking because the shoe couldn't support and the ankle couldn't support the ass that you have overstuffed. Okay? And then you're getting your fupa continuously sucked out. And then the ass is getting heavier because the fat cells are only there and you don't have any fat cells here or here. And so the ankle can't support that ass. And that's why it was shaking on the carpet. And that's the only reason you had security in the courtroom. Not because of me. I'm not a threat. You understand what I'm saying? I showed up every day professional. You understand? It's because you need them to catch you when those heels can't support that motherfucking Jumbotron ass, okay? Let me move on, all right? And then you get on live while everybody else is at Essence Festival. People are at the BET Awards. And because you didn't get booked at the BET Awards because they're tired of hearing the same songs at Essence Festival, and they're tired of you playing the same songs, okay? And fighting at their venues, right? You want to get online with a bunch of project, women's, because I can't say the other word because that's in the court order. You want to get online with a bunch of project women and literally try to hit on a stripper saying, call set don't consider this cheating. She what I'm saying? She don't know who I am. I'll eat your, I'll suck it, I'll bust you down, sounding like a because in reality, let me tell you something. Ladies, we about to go here. We about to go here today. I got to tell you, we about to go here today, okay? And I ain't lost nothing, okay? We still in court, okay? We still in court, all right? I ain't lost nothing, all right? To the Supreme Court say, all right? and let me get my coffee. Hold on for a second. It's been a minute. I just had to write it down. Like I said, we ain't gonna violate.
Cardi's on the stand right now. Well, we just broke for lunch, but Cardi was on the stand testifying as to how Tasha K made her feel. She said, and I quote, "She never even cared to care. She lied and said her father raped a teenager. When asked by her attorney, Lisa Moore, do you have herpes? No. Do you have HPV? No. Are you a prostitute? No. Have you ever engaged in any debasing acts? No. When asked, how did these lies make her feel? I felt helpless, fatigued, tired, anxiety. I felt suicidal." Cardi broke down on the stand. She was crying on the stand. "I felt like I didn't deserve my kid." And this was during the time that Culture, this was probably a couple of months after Culture was born, and she was dealing with this whole debacle of defamation. And she essentially said that she didn't know Tasha K, and she only knew Tasha K because of a post that Tasha K made where she was promoting the Star Marie Jones video, and she kept tagging Cardi B and hashtagging her to get her attention. And then when Cardi B didn't want to, Tasha K asked Cardi B to get on her platform to debunk this, and she said no, she wasn't getting on her platform to debunk it. One, her management wouldn't let her do it, and two, it would have just made the story bigger. So from that point on, she continued to try to bait her to get onto her platform, and then when she didn't do it, she continually taunted her, harassed her, and spread it voluminous amount of lies. When the lawyer Lisa Moore asked, "Did you know Star Marie Jones?" Cardi said she met Star Marie Jones while working in a strip club in New York, but she only encountered her twice while working in a strip club in New York City. And she said that there was 2 instances where she interacted with Star Marie Jones. In one instance, she told the jury that when Cardi was on the stage dancing, Star Marie Jones would be picking up her money while she was dancing. And in another instance, there were other strippers who saw Star Marie Jones picking up money that didn't belong to her, and they were going to fight Star Marie Jones, and Cardi B said she interceded so they wouldn't beat her up. When asked, had Star Marie Jones ever been at her residence, she said no. She's never seen her outside the club, and she was only a co-worker and knew nothing about her life. So these are the things that are happening in the court right now. and the attorney Lisa Moore, who's with the Moore Law Firm, is doing a pretty good job. There were 2 objections made by Tasha K's attorney Olga that were sustained. They were kind of leading questions, but she was able to recover and just rephrase the question. So I didn't know Cardi B was going to take the stand today. I didn't know she was going to take the stand. I didn't think that it was necessary, but apparently they wanted to make it a point with the jury that how it affected her. And clearly, based on this woman, Cardi B, saying she wanted to commit suicide, I didn't even know that was to the magnitude of what she was dealing with. And when she stated that it affected her marriage and that she didn't want to have sex with her husband, she needed therapy. She had to get counseling. This was really bothering her. She said that in one instance, when she there was a post where she posted her picture of her and her daughter, Culture, and she had kissed Culture, and then she saw some of the comments where people were saying, "Don't you have herpes? Why are you kissing her?" So these are the type of effects that she had to deal with because of these lies. And the jury's listening to this very attentively. And I would just say that we're on a lunch break, but there's going to be a lot more testimony. And I just don't see how the cross-examination of her is going to be to the benefit of Tasha K.
And I'm going to say this right now. The reason the bitch is mad, okay? I know they're going to put a gag order on me. I don't give a fuck. It's going to be an injunction. I don't give a fuck, but I'm going to get off. I'm not going to get off the slide without saying this. The reason the bitch is mad is because she wants to fucking settle behind the scenes. We're both mothers. You know, we've grown. We've this is old. So what will it take to settle? That's what the bitch is really mad about. And you know what I said? I said, no, we're not settling. We're not settling. You gonna pay me for everything that I fucking took out of my bank account to pay for this frivolous ass shit? No, bitch, you gonna pay me plus some. So that, I know my lawyer didn't want me to say that, but fuck that, I pay my lawyer. So fuck that shit, okay? That's what that bitch is mad about, okay? So yeah, that's what the bitch is really mad about. That's what she mad about. And I may drop the emails too. That's what I'll do. So they'll put a gag on me saying I can't talk about the case. That's fine. Okay, but I'll still be able to report on that bitch. That's what she mad about, okay? Mad that I won't take the motherfucking videos down. Mad she been trying to prove, oh, this bitch is lying. This bitch is lying. So you get one motherfucking story, okay? You got your little people, your little unexperienced bloggers, 2,000 followers jumping in my DM with information. How is that making up stories if you're sending them to my DM, bitch? How? Tatu lurking and shit. She's so nosy. Yes, everything is true. Everything that you read in those court documents is motherfucking true. And that bitch is pressed. Let me tell you, like, that's what she mad about. I'm telling you, I just got the emails, like, what? Since December. You know what? It's just, we're both mothers. We're both grown. We gotta, let this go. No, we're not letting shit go. We're not letting shit your motherfucking ass to put that shit out. Bitch, I knew it was fake. And guess what? Because I knew it was motherfucking fake, guess what? I still made that shit go motherfucking viral, okay? I still made it go fucking viral, you dumb hoe, and it does nothing to my credibility at all, okay? I was waiting on your motherfucking ass to put that shit out. Bitch, I knew it was fake, and guess what? Because I knew it was motherfucking fake, guess what? I still made that shit go motherfucking viral, okay? I still made it go fucking viral, you dumb hoe, and it does nothing to my credibility at all, okay? Your motherfucking ass to put that shit out. Bitch, I knew it was fake, and guess what? Because I knew it was motherfucking fake, guess what? I still made that shit go motherfucking viral, okay? I still made it go fucking viral, you dumb hoe, and it does nothing to my credibility at all, okay?
She gonna have beef with me forever.
My platform creates news and sheds light on the issues going on in our society. My First Amendment right poses a threat to the machine's sole intention to mislead the public with caricatures built on violence, selling sex, and images of a denounced stereotype. Look at Chicago and LA and various other cities that can't even sit in their own living room and braid their kids' hair without worrying about bullets flying through and killing their children. My First Amendment right was painted to the public and courts as a bully, vile, and malicious towards a machine that glorifies a lifestyle meant to serve as modern-day genocide on our people. A machine that clearly influences our children on how to kill, sell their bodies, and more.
Found out some information that changed the entire dynamic. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at Azrael Clary's Instagram, and you will be able to tell what she is all about. Now, him saying that I betrayed Tim, he the one gave me the information on Tim. What you talking about? I betrayed Tim. And both of y'all legitly sold your daughters. That's what it boils down to. Now, I was going to wait until I put the receipts out, and I am still going to wait. But make no mistake, I don't have to call you and tell you anything. I don't have to let you know nothing. What you tell me fits your narrative. And I have no beef with you. I don't. No beef at all. Okay? Whether y'all want to see it or not, the truth is the only thing that I'm after. And when I drop the videos, the pictures, the paperwork, for him to get on live to say that Azrael is not right in R. Kelly, really? Really? Now, I gave him R. Kelly's jail records. Ask him how he got R. Kelly's jail records. Ask him how I got the emails between Azrael and R. Kelly. So you mean to tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? I ain't got no beef with that man at all, okay? But watch me work. And I'm righteous. Those are the only two that were actually genuine, okay? R. Kelly had no reason passing around STDs to nobody's daughter. But Azrael only came home, and you notice, her ass went live as soon as R. Kelly got locked up to show off her new titties, okay? And as soon as the money stopped, her ass called her daddy to continue her money trail. My phone ain't buffering. It'll let me know if I'm buffering. Now, I listen, I done work with these people, and they gave me receipts to fit their narrative, but as soon as the narrative don't fit their narrative, all of a sudden I'm lying. I'm lying. All the shit I done put out and supported, I'm lying. Now you Tim's best friend after you done tried to have Tim locked the fuck up. Are you serious now? Are you serious? You pray to Allah 5 times a day, nigga, and you sitting up here lying like that. And you gonna sit up here and lie like that. Now y'all know me. Y'all know me by now. Now you wait until I drop this shit. It's gonna be a minute, okay? Because it's a lot of stuff we gotta compile. But Angelo, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. That's not what we want to do. See, you getting on here and you are notorious for getting on lives, saying what you want to say out the side of your neck with not one motherfucking receipt. Now, bitch, you know I deal in goddamn receipts. You know I deal in receipts. That's how I shut Tim's ass down, was with the motherfucking receipts. Now, you can get up and do 3-hour, 4-hour lives all you want. All you motherfucking want. But let me tell you this. Y'all use me. You use me. And guess what? Guess what? I'm going to set all y'all asses out there. Yes, I am. Watch me work. I got somewhere to be. Me and my husband spending time together. So we out. And with that being said, now I gotta go. I love y'all. Bye. But don't be out here lying on me. Now I done seen this man tell 6 motherfucking lies out of his mouth with not one receipt to support shit. Hell, I told you and Tim where your motherfucking daughters were. Don't try me. Don't try me.